Hey, happy Monday. Wes Dove here with Dove Development and Consulting. So typically on Mondays, when you see me going live on Facebook or any of our social media platforms that we might be sharing this, it's typically with here's what you can expect over the next several days from a daily dose of leadership. So got a little bit out of rhythm last week. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're planning for the first ever virtual Live to Lead experience coming up this Friday, October 9th. It kicks off just before 9 a.m. Eastern time. So we're super excited to be able to facilitate and host and so on and so forth. We've got a lot of things going on in preparation for that. So kind of fell off the wagon with a few of the things that I needed to finish up in a daily dose of leadership last week. So I've already sent that message to kind of close the loop on what we were doing last week earlier this morning. And we're going to transition. So I'm traveling a bit this week. I've got the opportunity to serve as a volunteer at the Live to Lead event in Atlanta, Georgia. So many of you who've been a part of that in the past know that we buy a license. Cindy and I buy a license. I serve on a committee that helps, several hundred host sites around the world kind of organize and market and host and do all the stuff behind the scenes that they need to have successful events. This year I had the opportunity. I raised my hand and said, hey, I'd like to help with the live event in Atlanta with John and everybody that's going to be part of it. And they said, yeah, come on down. So I'm going on down. Cindy's going to host here locally, and she's going to manage the chat. We've prepared a pretty cool breakout lesson that's already set to go. So she's got everything prepared on that. So really excited about those things. Now, one thing I wanted to do here is just kind of call attention last minute to, if you don't have registration yet in a virtual world, there's some degree of, hey, it's not that urgent, I can wait, and so on. Now, this year, I would call your attention to, there's a ton, I mean, literally a ton of digital resources that you can get access to immediately when you register. There's a lot of bonus content and so on. While the event starts at 9 a.m. on Friday, October 9th, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you'll want to take advantage of leading into it. Now, I'll challenge you to really think into, what do you want to get out of the event before? So understanding the welcome videos, hearing from John, I've got a video that's baked in. Here's that kind of preps you and so on. There's a lot of tools in there from the hosts, from Trey McKnight and Tracy Morrow, and a number of other things. There's content from all of the 2019 Live to Lead speakers, Rachel Hollis and Chris Hogan and Marcus Buckingham and Angela Aronson and John Maxwell. And then we go live. Now, Cindy and I have also baked in a digital product that we're going to be gifting everybody that participates with us in our Live to Lead Harrisonburg virtual experience, as well as the in-person experiences and so on. So there's just a lot of stuff. So don't wait too long, because you want to make sure you've got your leader pass set up. You want to make sure that you're able to access that content and get the most out of it and be prepared for 9 a.m. Friday, October 9th. Now, before we do that, I wanted to call attention. So this is what you see on the screen here with me. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. What you see on the screen is the back of the program we'll have on October 23rd in person. And it's calling attention to, just like on the web page, just like on the L2L Harrisonburg web page, it's calling attention to all our partners. And we couldn't do this event on an annual basis without our partners. So I want to run through that. I won't be able to, just for time's sake here today, go through each of them and how important they are to us. Quite honestly, we've baked some of that into the breakout session for the in-person event. Andy Van Hook is going to be calling attention to the value that each of these partners, and I'll scroll the screen so you can see more of them, the value that each of these partners really provide in the community and helping us bring an event like this, but also with the value their leadership teams place on really contributing to the community and leading themselves and providing a high-level service in what they do and so on and so forth. So it's just amazing to be able to partner with companies like what you see on the screen here to put this event on. And then I just did a message a couple days ago about our community partner, the Blue Ridge Area Food Bank, and how we get to bless them and be a part of what they do and impacting so many people with the dollars that they need, in addition to the food partnerships that they've got with companies all around. So what you'll see, I mean, we'll try to share this, the specifics of it, call attention to day of event schedules, day of October 23rd, some scheduling that we've done there. Maybe I can get that to pull up on the screen. It's a little bit slow. So some of those things, continuing education provider stuff and so on. We've got a special thing that we're doing for our executive summit, so to speak, and an opportunity. And I'm not going to go through all this right now, but the main purpose of today was just really calling attention to these partners. Most specifically, the media partners, Appeal Production and WHSV, as well as our site partner, Blue Ridge Community College. They help us do a lot of things that we just wouldn't be able to do on our own. Our leadership partners, and I guess I will take a few minutes to do this, LD&B Financial Insurance and Financial Services, Dynamic Aviation, Harrisonburg Rockingham Chamber of Commerce, Stone Burner, Appalachian Physical Therapy, and the Power Connection. Many of them collectively, I would go so far as to say we've got about 20 years combined partnership through what you see just in leadership partners. Now, as we go on down through with hospitality, this is the third year we've been able to work with Interchange on this event. This is the second year with Honey Bay Tam of Harrisonburg, Bank of the James of Shenandoah Valley. Thomas Ray has been with us all 6 years. Valley Equipment is a new partner this year. Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport. Gosh, I get to fly in and out of Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport this week, so I'm so excited about that. And to have them as a partner for a second year. The Rockingham County Baseball League, new partner this year. Super, super excited about what they do and the quality baseball without any nonsense that they bring to the area. And then we've got just such a wonderful group of small business partners in Coleman Engineering and Sellers Law Firm and Chiropractic Solutions, who's been with us from the beginning. Move Integral is a part of that business now, and just what they do for the community and the health and wellness space. Bear Web Design has been a part of this event, helped us with so many things. Eugene Bear for so many years. He also manages Broadway Co-working, who's partnered this year as well. Shenandoah Valley Printing has been amazing. Felicia and Scott have been just wonderful to work with. Stephen and Robin with Shenandoah Automotive and Rittenhouse Auto Service. And this year at the live event, Andy Sams is going to do photography. And if you've not met Andy, he's relatively new to the area, but he is an absolute professional in hosting events and doing photography for events. That's what he does all over the country, and we're blessed to have him partner with us here for this event. As far as nourishment goes, we've got Chick-fil-A from Stanton and Waynesboro helping us out. Mr. J's has always been on board with us. Sugar Mama Bakery is doing some cool stuff with us, and of course Paul's Orchard, which by the way is for sale if you're looking. That's Cindy's dad runs that business, but it's time that he passed that opportunity on. So Paul's Orchard will be providing apples. And again, I mentioned the community partner. Hope that helps. Hope that gives you a snapshot of what to expect just from our partners. Some other things I mentioned at the beginning. I'll close it real quick with a quick video from John and why it's important and why it's just so cool to have this virtual experience. Have a great day. God bless.
Hi, I'm John Maxwell. I'm coming to you from my own home to invite you to Live to Lead, a virtual leadership event streamed straight to the comfort and safety of your own home. If you're wondering what a virtual conference is, this event is an opportunity for growth. This event is an opportunity for you to invest in your leadership. This event is an opportunity for you to make the most of this year, and it all happens right on your computer. We're inviting you to learn from a few intentional people that I've invited to share the stage. Steve Harvey, Kat Cole, Ala Malawi, and Craig Rochelle. They will all be joining me, and let me tell you why I picked these people. This is not a time for a L2L, just to have just people who can speak well. We have to have leaders who model how to overcome adversity well and will help you throughout this incredible crisis. At our virtual event, there will be opportunities to participate in Q&A, live chat with other growth-minded leaders, engage in polls and other audience engagement tools so that you're a part of the conversation. We've made this so not only can you join, but your team can join with us also. So join me as we bring you Live to Lead, a virtual event, and together, let's make the most of this year. Let's lead with intentionality.